Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a grind and a half. This has been a grind and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one, welcome all, and welcome to the stream. Howdy. We good? Comes up there. Okay. Oh shit. Mouse. Hang on, chat. Oh actually, wait. This has been okay. This has been a fucking shit show. The past 24 hours of my life have been a fucking nightmare, to say the least. To say the least. Alright, so that's that. And then I didn't even check. And I'll explain here in a minute what the fuck's going on. But chat, this has been a shit show. An absolute shit show. Absolute shit show. So ultimately, here's what's going on. Okay. Here's what's going on. Let me pop a squat here and talk to y'all for a minute. So here's what's happening. Yesterday we were streaming, which, by the way, are we good? I see no lagging, so I'm assuming we're good. It's like a hell of a lot less of a delay, too, which is actually kind of nice. Okay. So yesterday we're streaming, right? We're streaming. Everything was going fine. Really couldn't complain. Everything was good. And then, fast forward. Things were no longer working properly. Stream was lagging like crazy. Even though I wasn't really seeing any lagging on my end. It was the weirdest thing. But, anywho, I digress. So, after trying to get it fixed for what felt like forever, I couldn't get it fixed. So I said, fuck it. I've had so many issues streaming on Streamlabs. Maybe it's time to switch things up. Maybe it's time to make a jump. Boy, was that a mistake. I have spent what feels like an eternity, the past 24 hours, trying to set everything up, get everything working, and do what I have to do. And truthfully, I'm not even sure if everything's good yet. I could be talking to no one right now. I could just be talking to myself. You could not even hear me right now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. I'm going insane. I am physically going insane. That is about all I know at this current moment in time. I am ready to throw myself off a bridge. In game. In game. I don't know. I don't know. I simply do not know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh. I tried switching over to OBS, right? So I switched over to OBS from Streamlabs, and OBS. Everybody for years have said that OBS is better than Streamlabs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about that because, dude, like the setup of OBS is not easy. Like it's not a simple and easy setup, and that's one thing I like about Streamlabs is that Streamlabs is very simple and easy to set up. I don't have to do a lot. It's practically just plug and play. You're done. OBS is not that simple. And then on top of that, trying to do this whole multi-stream thing and streaming on multiple platforms and everything else is also not easy in and of itself. So like it's just I'm losing my mind. I'm actively sitting here losing my mind trying to put this together and trying to do everything. And again, I could just be rambling to absolutely no one right now. There's a good possibility that's happening. I could be saying that I'm live, but I'm not actually live. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. This has been a nightmare. The past 24 hours sucked. My fucking mouse stopped working too, so there's that. So, my really nice, expensive wireless mouse decided, hey, we're not going to be wireless anymore. So now I have to use it wired, and even then it's intermittent and doesn't work all the time. Yeah, the past 24 hours of my life have been great. They've been awesome. And it could be 10 times worse, right? I'm complaining, but it's small shit, right? It's small stuff. But yeah. Another thing I don't like about this too, that I gotta point out, so y'all can't see it obviously, but so I have the normal 16:9 format, right? The normal broadcasting format. Then I have the vertical format. I got the two right next to each other. There's a delay. Everything's kind of linked up and synced together, but there's a delay in the syncing of like transitioning from scene to scene. And I was able to test it now, just a moment ago. And sure enough, the delay isn't even in the broadcasting aspect, so it's not even like the vertical is being delayed. It's just the transitioning of the scenes for the vertical broadcast is delayed. If that makes any sense. I don't know. It might not. Also, I apologize. Over the past couple hours, I've been trying to kind of figure all this out and get this all worked out and get it all together. I apologize if you are one of the few that probably have notifications on for my channel and have gotten notification after notification after notification after notification of me starting streams, scheduling streams, everything else. It's been, there's a lot of trial and error this morning. I went to go live, it wouldn't go live, and then I had to, long story short, eventually had to just uninstall everything, reinstall everything, set everything back up again. It's been. So yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun out here. But anywho, that's my rambling. We're gonna get into some gameplay here, finally. My plan today was to do NASCAR, but we're still in the middle of an F1 race because I didn't get to finish it yesterday because I couldn't get the stream going without lagging. So, yeah, so we're going to finish the F1 race. My plan, after making my initial plan, was to finish the F1 race and then do NASCAR. But then I spent the past 3 hours trying to get the stream set up and to allow me to even stream. So, yeah, so we're just going to do the F1 race. And that's our plan. That's what's going on. I need alcohol. Fucking hell. Give me a sec, chat. Oh! Now, see, this is the other side of it, too, right? Like, so, again, wireless mouse doesn't want to work now. So now, I have to physically get up, go over to my desk, launch the game, come sit back down. If there's anything I want to mess with over here, I can't. Like, it's just, it's. I'm going insane. Going insane. Or I am insane. I haven't decided yet. Honestly, haven't decided yet. But fingers crossed, everything works out. This is going to act as like a little bit of a test stream, honestly. That's kind of what we got going on. That's pretty much what's happening. That was really loud. That's pretty much what's happening. This is going to act as like a test stream for the day. And we'll figure it out from there. I mean, I don't know. So chat, please let me know, for anybody that's watching, if I'm even live. I don't know. But for anyone that's watching, please let me know any issues at all. If the stream cuts out, if we start lagging, if I'm muted, if you have no audio, like any sort of info you can provide, please do so. Thanks. All right. Anywho. See, there's like a solid. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. There's like a solid, probably about a 3-second delay between transitioning of, like, I guess the horizontal stream and the vertical stream. That's why I get this way. There's a solid delay between the two, but it's not like what you guys see is delayed. You're still seeing like what's happening. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Stop. All right. So, for those that didn't watch the stream yesterday, that's another thing too that I'm really annoyed about, man. I was seeing some of the best viewership that I've seen on this channel since like the summertime when, everybody's out of school and everything else. I was seeing some of the best viewership I've seen in quite some time. We were having a really good race. Everything was going really smooth. And then it just stopped going smooth. Really annoying. All right, Any hither. Hey, Karan, because I see your message there. Are you watching the stream? How did you come across the stream? You're gonna be my little guinea pig right now. How'd you come across the stream? Were you just scrolling through like YouTube Shorts? Are you subbed to the channel? Did you have notifications on? What's happening here? If you're still watching. You were scrolling. Okay. You were scrolling through shorts? Like you were scrolling through YouTube shorts? I'm glad to see this multi-chat box is working. Normally it doesn't. At least not with Streamlabs. Yeah. Okay, you were. All right, sweet. So that's working. All right, cool. Progress. We're making progress. All right, anywho. God, I'm going insane. So if you didn't see yesterday's stream, just so we can kind of get caught up here, we're on like lap, I don't even know what, like 20 something or other. And we're running really well. I mean, we got really good pace. The rain is lightening up, or is getting lighter. So we're getting there. You're a new subscriber? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for subbing. Anywho, yeah, the rain's getting lighter. We're tracking down Max. I mean, Max is literally like right in front of us here. And Callie is just right ahead of him. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Now I got to try to find a rhythm and everything else in the middle of a race. This ought to be interesting.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
You know, I just thought about it. That's a thing I actually didn't test. I didn't test my alerts. I don't know if they're working or not. That. Oh my lord.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Like I said, still
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
my first laps of the day.
3
I gotta
seconds.
like warm up here and go over a race. It's good timing. It's fine. It's fine. I really had to like just kind of come to a stop there. That way I didn't get hit with the penalty.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Honestly, I kind of hope it does. I am struggling to figure out my grip level here. Slow. Alright.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 36.3 seconds.
wall. It's also a wall. Track's definitely drying up. That's good.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Sector 1 again. Catching some lap traffic here too. There we go. Oh, I think I forced Max into the wall there. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, well, got past Max. Held up by Isaac here. I'm getting held up by Isaac. Very unfortunate part of the track to catch him. Good. That's a wall again. I can find a rhythm. Started running faster at least, but find a rhythm. One. Let's see if I can figure out sector 2 here.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Copy that.
Mark wants us to go on the hards. I'm actually going to go on mediums. Go on mediums. I think fine by the time we reach the end. Bunch of guys ahead coming in. Patrick Callie's coming in as well. Alright. I hit that too early. Slow stop, but a little slow of a stop, but that's alright.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat.
Can't believe I did that. Alright.
That was our last stop.
Anyway.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Slidey. Oh my lord.
Joshua's coming in for his stop.
Oh! Didn't want to turn. Slow down. It's weird. The track's dry, but it feels like I'm driving on ice right now. Very strange.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Oh my lord. As are up the top too. It's so weird.
If you need a quick boost to fight other cars, check out the ERS mode overtake in your MFD. It's
Yeah, I'm sliding. I'm just straight sliding. I don't get it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Gap to
Why?
your teammate behind, 41.0 seconds. Well, what happened?
What is happening?
Let me know you're okay.
Why does the track feel like I'm driving on ice? Back on the brake bias suplex. I don't know if it's necessarily me locking up.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
But that will help me slow the car down more. So, I mean, this is weird. It's almost like if now it's not as much. I don't know. Like it's almost like if the track is still wet, but clearly it's not. Hello, Em. See, now it's not as bad. Oh, still pretty bad out of there, though.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
No, this is my life. This is my life. Everything was going so great yesterday. It really was. It was going awesome. Everything was going great. I was in such a good rhythm. Felt great with the car. Fast forward a day, and I don't feel good at all. Stuck behind Ollie here. He's parking the car in the corner. So slow in Monaco, I'm jealous. Eh, don't be. Probably I'm not that great. Jack. I thought he's going to kind of close the door on me there. I got a little worried. Cool HUD, what's the mod? It's an overlay mod that you can find on... I don't remember the name of it, but it's made by Racer Ray. Oh my god. I like... Why? I don't understand it. If I could understand what was happening, it'd be one thing, but... The track's dry, and it's like I'm still driving on wet conditions. It's makes no sense. Which, like, sure, like, I would expect some parts of the track to still be wet. You know? Like, that makes sense. I can't see it.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 42.5 seconds.
Going soft towards the end. No, I'm actually going to try to stretch these mediums throughout the rest of the race. I think we can do it. Oh, so hard to overtake there. Tried though. Spin there. I don't know what to think of that. Thank you, I think? Or that's an insult. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, whatever. I guess I'll take it. It's not an insult? Alright, cool. I'll take it.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oh, okay. Did the same thing we did to Max, essentially. Just kind of force her wide, stick the nose in. We're in the lead. Plus nice driving. Oh, thanks. A couple laps ago, that wasn't so much.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Alright, we got some clear track. Now, let's see if we can build a gap. Track is actually, like, dry now. Now I should be able to drive it normally. I don't understand what was happening. It's the strangest thing.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I think if anything, I might want to try potentially. Well, I think I can make these mediums last to the end. But I think if anything, I potentially might want to try to build enough of a gap to where if I have to box onto softs, I can do so. Yo, what's good? Good to see you. See you again. It's been a while. Watched for a long time? Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
How do I do the settings? It's if you're talking about the HUD, it's a overlay mod that you can find on Facebook. Phone died and you missed the overtake? Well, you didn't miss much. Didn't miss much. Do I have soft tires? I do have soft tires. Winning the Creator Series, you're very good. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. That setting how? And like I said, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Restore. So you have to have a PC to play on a PC. On vacation, go watch every day? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, good news for you is I'm actually going to be streaming a lot more often too, so be live. Except for next week. Next week I'm probably only going to stream like twice. Callie just went quicker. Charles wasn't really the greatest lap for me. Track is definitely ramping up though. Yeah, see, the tires aren't that worn though. I mean, we boxed onto them not even 10 laps ago, chat? Yeah, they're not even that worn, so it's not that impressive. Also, the AI are very slow in the second section. There might be. Oh, no, you're good. No sweat. No sweat.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Gap to your teammate behind, 45.1 seconds.
Full suit is wild. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. But hey, gotta protect my virginity somehow, you know? Ryan, thank you for the roses, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. You ain't gotta do that. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
The track is just getting quicker and quicker. Curiosity, what's the AI at? It is at 105. Well. Bryson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Friendly reminder, guys. You know, all the chaos that's been going on these past 2 days for me in regards to streaming. Ryan, thank you for the follow as well. We are live here across the board: TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, Twitch, and Kick. So, whatever platform you're watching along on, I appreciate you watching, following along, chatting along, subscribing. We're on the road to 1,000 subs on YouTube. Hit the sub button over there. I greatly appreciate you. Never thought I'd ever see the day where we get close to being at 1,000 subs, but
great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Here we are. Track's ramping up. Definitely getting quicker and quicker. Fastest lap getting set. Pretty much every lap at this point. Starting to pull away from Cali. Slower there in the first sector last lap, but I didn't. It's my disappointment. Yep. How many stops this race? We've already made 2. Made one early in the race to go from full wets to intermediates, and then intermediates to the dry tire. Dry tire being the medium tire. So we've made our requirement of 2 stops. Now it's just a matter of now it's just a matter of trying to get in the stretch at the end. Probably be another stop. I don't think so. I think we can make him last, and honestly, I don't have a choice because everybody else went on to hard. So if I don't make him last, if I have to pay, then I'm essentially kind of throwing away the win. I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna have to do. Pretty much just gonna have to do the equivalent of what Max did in. What was that? 2021? Chat? Or not Max, sorry. What Lewis did, rather. That was that 21? I don't even remember what year that was. When he held off Max on the medium tire for what felt like an eternity. That's essentially what I'm gonna have to do here. How'd I get the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on a race department. Let's save tires. Think I should push? I don't know. I think we'll just keep doing what we're doing right now, honestly. '21? Okay. I couldn't remember what year it was. It's all blur anymore. Got it already. Can head to the back markers. Oh, shit. I'm looking at chat. That's chat. Yeah, I mean, like, I could pit now and not take the gamble. But then I gotta worry about... I mean, I know my pace is good, but then I gotta worry about passing everybody. Also, for those watching, whatever platform you're watching on, and you know, if you weren't here at the start of the stream to listen to me ramble about everything I got going on, let me know if there's any sort of issues with the stream. Whatever platform you're on, let me know if you're having any issues, like if the stream starts lagging, if anything cuts out, anything along those lines. Just, let me know. Thank you. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Stay sticking until your pace falls off. It might be close. I mean, at the end of the day, long run, they're going to catch back up to me. I already know that. That's okay.
Tire condition still looking good.
It's so challenging to overtake here that even if they do catch me, I'm not really too concerned. Shot that. Monaco is easy for the fence though. Hashtag park on corners. True. True.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 47.1 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, oversteer's not really a problem on Monaco. A couple corners, like, you feel it, obviously, but... issue. Overshot the corner there. Practically drifted into it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick it out. Stick it out. On the brakes there. Run long on these mediums here. Tire wear is honestly fine. How to get the Apex livery? It was from buying the deluxe edition of the game, but unfortunately you can't get it anymore. Like, you can buy the deluxe edition of the game, but you can't get the Apex livery anymore, which is really dumb. I hate that they did that. Now the only way to really get it is just by modding the game. Yeah, yeah, CR7. I was gonna say, man, I think we're okay. Spies turn 12 here. I despise most of the track, to be honest with you. But Monaco's a love-hate track for me. Like, it's one of those things to where once you find a rhythm and you get into that rhythm, it's fun. But in terms of actual racing and overall enjoyment, that element of it doesn't exist. Because there's so much on fuel. I heavily overfueled the car at the start of the race because I forgot to lower it. And then with the rain at the start of the race, that caused the fuel load to go up even higher. So that's why. So yeah, we're heavily over. That's fine. Tell you what, read the chat, so I turn off the volume. Yeah, no, I am. I am. I got multiple chats going, so it's you know, I'm trying to keep up with all of them all at once. Monaco might also be the worst for reading chat. Yo, ain't that the truth? It is so hard. It's so hard trying to multitask on a track like this. But, hey, that's what it is. Great power comes great responsibility. Incredible with throttle control, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Adrian. See you again.
Gap to your teammate behind,
Corner cut.
52.5 seconds.
Almost dumped it. Hey, CR7, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How do you like the stream? Oh shit. Well, I think it's at like the top where like my name is. And it shows like how many viewers I have and stuff. I think if you hit that. Hey, Adrian, we're P1, man. Come on. For now. Into that corner. A lot of race left indeed. A lot of race left indeed. But hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. After all the different freaking stream issues I've had for the past 24 hours. Appreciate everybody hanging out, being here. Speaking of which, how is the stream? Everything's good? Right, anybody noticing any lags or anything like that? Nope, looks great. Awesome. Awesome. The stream looks great on TikTok. I love the setup. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cool. Glad to hear. Corner there. Sloppy first sector. Play with ABS off? I do. Yeah, no assist whatsoever.
About the tire condition for now. Everything's looking good.
No assist whatsoever. I appreciate that, Adrian. Appreciate that. Victor, hello. Hello, hello. I couldn't imagine playing controller on this game. Couldn't imagine. Ever. And if I did play controller, yeah, I mean, I'd have to use this. No question. Only way to play unless you're a beginner, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I think it's whatever you're comfortable with. You know, even beginner, not beginner, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, you know, however you have fun at the end of the day, that's what matters. But I think personally, like, driving without assist, I think overall you're quicker. And I also think in terms of if you're trying to learn more and get better, like, I think it helps. I honestly think it helps. Then, like, if you play other racing games, where, like, let's say you play something like iRacing, for example, which has no assist whatsoever, obviously, you know, it kind of helps you prepare a little bit better for stuff like that. Kind of how I look at it. I need a racing line, but can go without any other assist. See, at this point in my life, I can't use a racing line. If I ever try to use a racing line, it's too much of a distraction. So I can't do it. Wish I could play like this, but it's so expensive. It doesn't have to be. Have to be. Get yourself a basic wheel. You know what I mean? Like a basic Thrustmaster wheel or something along those lines for Logitech even for $300. You know, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I use flashbacks a lot. I've been trying to minimize using it, but it's spin out so much. Yeah, I mean, on a controller it's obviously tough, but dude, I mean, I use flashbacks a lot too, so I really can't say much. What's my favorite track? My favorite track in the game is Montreal. I love Canada. My favorite track just overall, though, in racing, is Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like, I couldn't imagine playing a racing game on console. I've just gotten so used to playing racing games on PC that I wouldn't want to play on console, you know? CR, man, I think it's just a matter of just practice, dude. You know, just practice. Manage your throttle control as best as you can. Try short shifting. That certainly helps. Helps a lot. Favorite track, Spa? Spa's a good track. I like Spa. Playing F125 console or PC doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, really. It's kind of all the same. Although it can be a little different based off of, like, what, like if you're using a wheel, for example. It can be a little different in that regard. You know, change stuff from the software. It's different in that regard. Snap there. I think there's a setting for that. I don't know what the setting is, but I'm sure there is. Positioning your left foot all the time does the entire for you? Actually, it's the opposite. If I leave my left foot up there, it actually kind of starts to ache after a while. It's weird. Really weird. Alright, Callie and them have managed to catch us. We haven't really been putting in these lap times. I'm a little distracted here. And I think tire wear is definitely starting to kick in yet. Are a little worn. Hindsight, we probably could have went out on hards like everyone else, but that's what it is. And we've been dealt. Yeah, I did see that. I saw his brother made a comment saying that Charles was going on the most spun. I'm excited for this weekend, man. I'm very excited for something. Very excited for something. Should be good. I hope. I think the telemetry like that, it's an overlay mod that you can use on a race department.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 55.6 seconds.
Dobby's not an easy track? Yes and no. I think there's certainly tougher ones. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I honestly have no idea what to expect of it. I really don't. Lando, Max, or Oscar. I mean, at this point, like, I've become a big Oscar fan. I really have. I think it's incredibly impressive what he's managed to do in such a short amount of time in F1. And it sucks that, you know, unfortunately, the second half of the season for him just really hasn't been the greatest. So. You know, obviously I would love to see Oscar win, but obviously it's the lowest possibility of winning. And I've never been a big Max fan, but honestly, I would love to see Max pull it out at this point. I really would. I mean, it'd be such an amazing comeback for him. It'd be incredible. It'd be incredible. So yeah. I'm truly rooting for Max tomorrow. Oh, yeah, tomorrow too. Sunday. Play on Xbox, yeah. I think you can get stuff like this for Xbox, but you still have to have a PC. Got a question. There are some straights where I am fifth gear, but should I shift up? I mean, you never want to reach the max of your revs, right? You never want to reach the max of your RPMs in any gear. If you're doing that, then you should shift up. Yo, what's good? Good. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. No, Charles cannot. Unfortunately, Charles cannot. As a Ferrari fan, it sucks to see, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, dude, if Max wins, I mean, what a story that is, right? Like, to come back from as far as he did, and to even just be in the fight going into the final race, but then if he manages to win it too, I mean, not only him winning, but then the other side of the story too. It's got a little wide there, Jesus. It's the other side of the story of what an absolute failure from McLaren to just throw away the title. But it should be equal machinery next season? No, because here's the thing. That's what I love about F1. You know, people talk about, especially people who follow other forms of motorsport as their primary form of motorsport. The thing I love about F1 is the fact that you can truly see the engineering side of it. You know what I mean? You truly get to see, well, a lot of it's kept secret, obviously. You truly get to see who can build the best car. And that's really what it comes down to. So where if it's equal machinery and you know, it becomes a spec series at that point, like let's say F2 or, you know, hell, even NASCAR or anything like that, then, I don't know, you might get better racing out of it. I don't know, to me, the thing that I love about F1 is what differentiates each team, and that being their ability to build a better car. Now, obviously, money plays a massive factor in that, and that's why I still see the top teams being the top teams. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, what would the purpose of that be? You know what I mean? Like, what's that really proven to anyone? You know? That's how I look at that. It's cool that some teams are better at some tracks. Yeah, I mean, there's that too, right? Like, we've seen that a lot this year. Like, there's a couple tracks where, like, McLaren obviously were super dominant, and you know, they've had the best car all season. But then there's other tracks to where they've struggled with the pace. So, I've seen that a lot too. Much more team-based, that's why it's great. 100%. 100%. That DRS and youth you're going to end. I don't know. I mean,
teammate behind.
I guess there's going to be like this, not DRS, but like a new version of DRS, so to speak. Oh shit, Callie came up out of nowhere. Beating and banging with me here. Okay, wasn't ready for that. She simply just said, out of my way, pal. See if we can get back at her. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Yeah, I mean, she slammed the door.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some... That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
What the hell? Dude, she left, like, no space. She left no space. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough run that time. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching her. I think my tires are just too worn. Or I'll sneak back up the inside. Okay.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We'll take it. Take it. Alright, I definitely gotta pay a little bit more attention. We're coming down to the final stretch here. Yeah, I do. The Lewis Hamilton Ferrari partnership it's been something, to say the least. And again, obviously as a Ferrari fan, I hope it gets better. And even someone as a Lewis Hamilton fan, I hope he can get competitive again. And you know, we'll see what happens. I think next year is really what's gonna. Man, next year's gonna be very telling, obviously. You know, in regards to this. If Ferrari can't put out a competitive car like it is this year, then I think next season will be Lewis's last. But again, we'll see. Yeah, the car this year, it's terrible. It's so bad. So bad. Alright, so I've learned I gotta worry about Callie coming up the hill. She's gotten very close times there, and that's how she made the overtake. The rest of the lap, we seem to be pretty strong. I think Williams is performing exactly as you expect, really, throughout the entire season, to be honest. Not really too much of a surprise there. Although, Carlos getting the podium in Qatar, maybe that's a little surprise, but... Man, I still can't believe McLaren, dude. I really can't. Yeah, it's crazy how long Alonso's been in the sport. For sure. Bunch of signs do masterclass brings joy, for real. I've always loved Carlos, man. I really have. Always loved Carlos. I honestly kind of hate that he got replaced at Ferrari, but I get it, you know? I get it. I get it. Can you repeat what I said about Williams? Oh, I was just saying that, like, I feel like Williams has kind of performed exactly as you would expect them to perform throughout the, throughout the course. Really nothing too major, you know? Just a solid midfield team. Is F1 tough to play on a wheel? Or without a wheel, sorry. Without a wheel? I mean, personally, yeah, I think so. I think trying to play on a controller compared to playing with a wheel in any racing game, I mean, it's going to be a massive difference. Personally, at this point in my life, I could not play a racing game on a controller. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I think it's also just a better experience, too, though, if you play on a wheel. I think you're just gonna have a better time. Not even just in terms of the overall feel, but just like the overall experience of it. The fact that you see them in the midfield's unexpected? I disagree. Because they were a midfield team last year, no? Right? Weren't they? Watching F1 earlier, could have seen a lot more. I've been watching F1 my entire life, man. Like I'm almost 30. Like I'm getting old. Guy's about to make a move, but again, okay. Anywho, I've been watching F1 my entire life, and so like I grew up watching, Michael Schumacher was my favorite driver growing up. I watched pretty much the end of his reign in Ferrari. But again, I've been watching since then. It's been some great years. There's also been some not so great years, but there's been some great years. After this race, I am gonna end the stream. I got some stuff to take care of. Yeah, she clipped my rear wheel. I was kind of trying to block is really what happened there. I'm agreeing with you. Just don't forget about Haas. Yeah, true. Can't forget about them. Can't forget about them, man. I hope that eventually they can become a competitive team. Like a truly competitive team. Them and Cadillac, as somebody who's from the States, like, I would like to see American cars more involved in F1, you know? And clumsy, I personally hate them. I think they're too big. I do think they're too big. I think they're insanely too big. I think these cars are like boats. But hopefully the new generation of F1 cars helps fix that. Going back to a more compact size. So time will tell there. Do I stream every day? I don't stream, sort of. Like, I kind of stream every day, I kind of don't. So the next stream is going to be on Monday. That'll be my next stream. We'll do more F1. We'll do like a combination, like more F1 and then some NASCAR as well. Next week is pretty much just going to be like it's going to be 2 streams, probably, maybe 3. And then after that, I stream about 3 to 4 times a week right now. That's kind of my current schedule. Why? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, you're looking for Williams to return to the top? Be something too, honestly. I hate this track. It's so narrow. It's hard to pass. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Be hard for me Monday. I'll see when I can watch. Hey, man. I mean, the beauty of YouTube is that you can always go back and rewatch the VOD after the fact. You know? And it's not like that's going to be my last stream ever. You know? I'll stream again. Stream again. Not going anywhere. Alright, here we go, chat. Final lap. Yeah, I get it.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I get it. Hardest track on the game? Yeah, that it is. That it certainly is. Overshot the corner there. Well, folks, won Monaco. Back to back.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
There we go. Let's take it. We'll take it. We will take it. Took it off my season, so I didn't have to deal with it. I mean, I can't say I blame him.
But on the racetrack today,
I mentioned it before. I have a very love-hate relationship.
For Sonny Hayes.
Yeah.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you
How did you take the last run in Australia?
Nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Oversteering straight to the wall. Yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough. I mean, the AI are very quick out of that last corner, so.
And what once all the hard work is over,
Kind of have to
and
like
after
come
lap
in
after
wide,
lap of
like on
brilliant
entry.
racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio.
Try to get in the throttle nice and easy. Short shift if you have to. And that's really it. That's really it. How'd I get this team? I got it with the deluxe edition of the game, but then unfortunately you can't get it anymore. So that's how I got it. You can mod the game obviously and do it that way, but that's about it. That's about it. All right, chat. There we go. There we go. We've won Monaco back-to-back years now. We won in season 1.
Well, that was
Followed it up.
certainly an
We
exciting
won
weekend of
season 2.
Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action
Big win.
very soon.
Big win. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that for our title fight, honestly. We needed that a lot. F125? Yeah. Yeah, it's F125. So we managed to kind of tighten the gap just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit with Callie. And, yeah. Yeah, we're doing our thing there. Yeah, it's Myteam mode. I'm playing as Apex GP, and then we have some people featured from what's it called? From the Breaking Point story. But yeah, Yuki's been great for Red Bull so far. So in the R&D charts, Red Bull are the top team by a massive margin. So that's part of the reason why he's been doing well. Can you use Apex GP in my team? You used to. if you bought the deluxe edition of the game when it came out, or even before it came out, you were able to get Apex GP as like usable content. But then they took that feature away for whatever reason. It was just like a limited time thing. Which I don't understand why. It's really, really dumb. But yeah. Can I race Spa next time? Unfortunately, no. So the reason for that is Spa isn't next on the calendar. That's really the reasoning behind it. The next race on the calendar is the Spanish GP. Good old Barcelona, which I hate. Absolutely hate that track. Tremendously. But we're just gonna kind of like just keep going through the story mode essentially. Or not the story mode, the season, like the normal calendar. But can you use Apex GP in F1 Grand Prix mode? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could use it there. I could use it for the driver career mode. I could use it for my team. Yeah, I use it for all that. Which is cool. All right, Adrian. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're ending the stream here anyway, so you're good, man. I'll see you around. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thank you again to everybody else as well for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Man, again, the past 24 hours have been something. But I'm glad to see that the stream is working. I'm using a whole new OBS like studio to do this to stream, and so it's a bit of an adjustment period for me. But it was also just a massive adjustment just trying to even get it all working. And yeah, it's been a fun past 24 hours. So, but I appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, we're on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube. So appreciate you dropping a sub over there if you choose to do so. If not, it's okay. It's all right. It's perfectly okay. Still appreciate you. Anyways, appreciate you all hanging out, tuning in, being here. Thank you again to the new followers over on TikTok as well. We're over 600 on there, which is awesome. Yeah. It's been cool, man. It's been cool. It's been fun. We'll be back again on most likely Monday. There's going to be 2 days that we stream next week. I don't know exactly what those 2 days are yet. I got some people that are going to be coming to the house potentially to do some work. And then I got some stuff that I got to do as well. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But until then, chat, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are the best. And as always, man, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the race. Bye-bye.